everyone, Amanda the Wax Nerd here. I'm back today with a couple things. I have, first of all, the sampler from Lavender and Speckles. So I ordered this back in February. I had been hearing a lot about Lavender and Speckles, and I was new to the vendor wax world. So I went on her website. All she had available at that time was the LNS favorites sampler. So I thought, perfect introduction. It doesn't cost that much. I'll get to try a bunch of scents. I'm going to start out here. So I placed the order, and then the very next day, I went back on her website. I think it was just a coincidence. I was just wanting to see what the scent notes were and remind myself, and because I was excited about what was coming my way. And then I saw, oh, they opened up a pre-order. So I, of course, had to take a look at the list, and I ended up placing an order the very next day. So long story short, about 6 weeks later, sometime in February, sometime in March, I received the sampler set and my little haul of what I got. I have already shared that haul in a previous video, so I won't talk about those, but I did end up saving these samplers. I sniffed them when they first arrived in March. I have not sniffed them since. I have not warmed them, and I have not done a video because I was waiting to do one with my friends here on YouTube, Aimee with Happily Scented Homes and Veronica with Melting Memories. Our timing kind of changed our original plans, but what we've done here is we all have sampler bags now. I got mine first. Veronica just got hers recently, and she did a video already on her channel, and Aimee's is coming in the next few days. So we've all got all have or will have our sampler bags, and we're all going to do our own videos where we sniff through them and share our first impressions. Later on, probably in August sometime, we're going to do a live with all three of us where we talk about these scents. Probably by then we'll have warmed all or most of them, and we can do warm reviews together and just chat about them live. So with all that said, we're going to jump right in, and I am finally going to sniff these and do a video here with the LNS Favorites Sampler Set. So I'm going to jump right in and just pull them out as they are. First of all, I want to say cute little bag, Lavender and Speckles, and there's a beautiful lavender organza bag here filled with all the samples. And then their cute little tag with their little logo with the chicken. It's so cute. So there's that. Okay, so first up, we will talk about Strawberry Musk. It is strawberry pound cake blended with a tiny bit of iced vanilla woods BBW type. Okay, so, and these are very generous size samplers too. Look at the bunts. There are 3 good sized bunts in here. And this smells amazing. You get that strawberry pound cake and the musk. It is just a little bit musky and icy, woodsy without being too strong in either direction. This is beautiful. This is something I will definitely warm in the bedroom. So this strawberry musk from Lavender and Speckles is very much similar to the strawberry musk I got from Veronica's wax company, which is Melting Memories. So I think they might use the same oils. She has also sniffed this, and she thought they smelled very alike as well. Both absolutely beautiful. They do smell alike. I'm okay with that. I love the scent. Strawberry musk is beautiful. Next up is Speckles birthday cake. This is birthday cake blended with sugar cookies, pecan waffles, cinnamon, vanilla, and lots of Palo Santo. So that'll be fun. That is really good. You definitely get that birthday cake and the sweetness of the cake and the cookies, the vanilla, the cinnamon's very light, a little bit of nuttiness with the pecans. And you definitely get some Palo Santo so you do get a hint of the pecan in there, just a little bit of nuttiness, and the Palo Santo just keeps it from being overly bakery, I think. It smells really nice and smooth. I really like this one. This, I don't know if I will, I'm definitely going to enjoy warming this, I can tell already. Oh, I'm sorry, you want to sniff it. Is that good? Do you like it? Me too. So this is very good. I don't know if I'll be warming this in the kitchen or the bedroom because at Palo Santo, I'm not quite sure, but I'm definitely looking forward to trying that. Next up is Mountain Espresso. This is a unique blend of citrus, cinnamon, blue sage, amber, tonka, cedarwood, and espresso. So lots of stuff going on here. That is good coffee. You get that espresso straight away. Okay, I think I pick up on the cedarwood and a hint of the citrus. Ooh, this is a very interesting, very woodsy espresso scent. This is very different from any kind of coffee scent I've had before. They're usually either like a straight up coffee or a bakery hint. This is more, excuse me, kind of an earthy, woodsy coffee scent. This is really nice. So that's Mountain Espresso. Smells very nice. I will look forward to warming this probably in the kitchen. I might save it for like a late summer, early fall. It just kind of has that vibe to it for me. So that's Mountain Espresso. Next up is Donut Shop in Palo. It's cinnamon sugar donuts in Palo Santo. That is beautiful. That is so yummy. You get the cinnamon and sugar. It's not a spicy cinnamon. It's like a dusting of cinnamon that you would have on cinnamon toast or donuts. And a hint of the bakery with the donut, just like kind of a bready, sweet treat. And the Palo Santo, with the Palo Santo, I'm noticing that it's very smooth. It just blends so well with this bakery type of scent that she does. This is great. Just cinnamon and sugar and donuts and a little hint of like a kind of woodsiness with the Palo Santo, but it's so very subtle. Absolutely beautiful. Would you like to try it? Does it smell good? Does it smell yummy? Okay, good. So that is very good. I will probably warm this one in the kitchen. I think that cinnamon is so strong that, I could warm this in the bedroom. I'll warm it in the bedroom or the kitchen, to be determined, but this is lovely and I can't wait to warm that one. Donut Shop in Palo. Next up is Pine Cones and Spice. It's roasted pine cones blended with cinnamon buns and creamy frosting and a touch of pumpkin pie spice. Ooh, that is good. You get the like roasty, toasty, woodsy pine cones. This is such a good fall scent, and Christmas too, or fall and winter. This is such a good fall winter scent. You get the pine cones, you get cinnamon. I'm not sure I'm getting any frosting, but it might just be that it's like smoothing it out a bit because it isn't, too sharp or anything. And a pumpkin pie spice, just a touch of that. Yeah, I think there is just a touch of it. I'm not really picking up any, like, on a strong pumpkin note, just a little bit of spiciness. That is really good. Woodsy and cinnamon and delicious. This is going to be so good in the fall and winter. Do you like it? I do too. So that is absolutely fantastic. Pine cones and spice. I am so looking forward to the fall so I can warm this. This will be in the bedroom or the kitchen. Next up is Calm Nights. It's a blend of their Common Wild and their version of Beach Nights. This is sweet lavender, iced vanilla woods, marshmallows, vanilla, sea salt, driftwood, and a hint of s'mores. So this is going to be so good. I can tell already. That is. I get lavender and marshmallow, a hint of sea salt, iced vanilla woods. Yes, this is just so good. You get it all. Driftwood is there too. It's so subtle. This is just such a beautiful scent. You want to smell it? You like it? I do too. So that is beautiful. This is definitely going to be a bedroom scent. I'm going to put this on at bedtime and I cannot wait. This is just Absolutely beautiful. I think you could probably get away with doing this year round, but especially spring, summer, and early fall. This is wonderful. And that is Calm Nights. Next up is Frosted Lemon Pound Cake. This is lemony goodness, sweet lemon pound cake with rich buttercream frosting and fresh lemon zest. Yum. You get lemon, you get cake, you get the frosting. This is delicious. I love a good lemon bakery scent. This does remind me of Scentsy's, oh my gosh, I'm totally spacing out. Scentsy's lemon drizzle cake. A lot of people pick up that lilac frosting or whatever it is note in that scent. I never pick up the lilac in it for some reason. I just get a yummy, delicious lemon cake. And that's what this smells like to me, but I think this is stronger. It is so good. I really like this one. It's delicious. I think a lovely springtime and summer melt. Definitely gonna do this one in the kitchen. That's so delicious. Frosted lemon pound cake. Next up is Cozy Barbershop. This is Barbershop, which is basil leaf, bergamot, and woodsy spice, blended with fireside marshmallow. Sorry, I'm back. I had to go help my son with something. That's nice. This one's slightly kind of herbalish in a way, but it's clean and fresh and warm and woodsy. I feel like there is a hint of smokiness with that fireside marshmallow, and I think that gives it a little bit of sweetness. Woodsy spice, yeah. The bergamot is super subtle, but it definitely gives it a masculine edge without being cologne-y or body spray or anything like that. And basil leaf, I'm not sure. Let me sniff it again. Maybe it's there. I'm not picking up on it really strongly, but it is blended with a lot of little things. It's not, with a lot of other things, it's not just straight up basil, and basil usually is a scent I really like. So I think this is really nice. I'm glad that I was able to get this in a sampler, because normally this isn't a scent I'd necessarily gravitate towards or purchase on its own, but with a sampler, I'm glad I get to try it because I might love it. And that's one of the great things about samplers. You get introduced to scents that are outside of your comfort zone that you wouldn't necessarily choose, but sometimes you find a new favorite. So this one's very nice. I think I'll warm this one in maybe the bedroom. We might do this as like, yeah, I think this is gonna be like a bedroom melt. I don't want to do this in the kitchen, and I don't want to waste something so nice in the bathroom, but that is Cozy Barbershop. That'll be a nice one in the bedroom one night. Next is Beach Night Cookies. This is marshmallows, vanilla, sea salt, driftwood, and a hint of s'mores, which is their beach night version, and marshmallow clouds, which is also a BBW type, and sugar cookie royale. That is really good. Sugar cookie royale, you get the beach nights. Oh, it's so smooth. Marshmallow clouds. Oh, this is so good. This is just delicious and yummy, and I'm obsessed with this. This is lovely. It's just so good. That is delicious. It comes off more like kind of a slightly woodsy, kind of earthy bakery. It is so good. It's very well blended. I cannot wait to try this one. This is going to be probably for the bedroom, I think. This is great. Beach Night Cookies. And last but not least, here's Bonfires by the Sea. This is salty ocean air, blending with smoky, earthy cedar and pine. Again, something I maybe wouldn't necessarily have purchased before, but I am expanding my horizons. I'm feeling maybe it's a change of season. Maybe it's because I'm exploring more scents, but I am definitely finding I'm drawn more lately to these earthy kinds of scents, and I'm really looking forward to trying this one. So salty ocean air blended with smoky earthy cedar and pine. Bonfires by the sea. Let's give this a whirl. That is good. Yes. Salty ocean air. You get the cedar and pine. It is earthy and oceany and sweet. Only a small hint of smokiness. It's not, at least on cold, it's not overly smoky to my nose, which is good for me because I don't typically love like really smoky scents. I can, like, a little goes a long way with smoky scents for me, but this one smells really, really nice. This is definitely like a more masculine scent, but there is a hint of sweetness here. And I don't know where that's coming out, like what's giving that earthiness, or excuse me, that sweetness I'm picking up. You definitely get salty ocean air. It's like clean and refreshing. I really like this one. I cannot stop sniffing it. Yeah, you definitely get ocean air, salty ocean air, and woodsiness, earthiness, smoky, subtle. This is absolutely gorgeous. I think this would be really good on its own, but I could also see mixing this with something. I'm not quite sure yet what I would mix with it, but I think this would be really good mixed with something and would just make, something really good. Okay, I'm obsessed with this one too. I cannot stop sniffing. This is great. So this is another one that I think I would do in the bedroom. And yeah, this is so good. I think it's another great one for spring, summer, and early fall. It just makes you want to be outside making a bonfire by the sea. Like, I want to be there and smell this. This is beautiful. Can't wait to warm it. Doing this in the bedroom soon, for sure. And that's the last of the samplers here. Bonfires by the sea. So there we go. I bagged everything back up. I can see why these are her best sellers. I know she has so many good scents, so many good blends. Everything I've tried from Lavender and Speckles so far, I've really liked. Even if it's not like something that's totally in my favorites or wheelhouse, I can still appreciate it, that it's a good scent. It's just maybe not something suited for my nose. Certain scents some people just don't like. Like for me, maple is sometimes iffy. Some people don't like lemon. It always smells like cleaner, that kind of thing. So anyway, I can totally see why these are best sellers. These are wonderful, and I am very much looking forward to trying all these. And I foresee myself ordering more of them in the future, in the bigger size once I get a chance to try everything. So if you haven't tried Lavender and Speckles, I highly recommend checking them out. She's Beth and I believe Matt are the owners. Well, definitely Beth is the owner. I believe her husband's name is Matt. But they are really a great wax vendor. Beth is a lovely, sweet person. Every interaction I've had with her, she's always been so sweet. And they make really wonderful wax. So I highly recommend giving them a try if you haven't yet. Their website is lavenderandsspecklesscents.com. They are also on Instagram if you're on there. I'm pretty sure they're on Facebook, so you can always look them up and check them out. I'm sure a lot of you have already heard of them and tried them, but if you haven't, they're wonderful. And I think this sampler bag is a great introduction if you haven't tried them and you're not sure what to get. Start here. I think it was like $30, and you get, 10 cents? 3 big sampler bunts of each one. I think this goes a long way for $30 to try so many great scents and such generous portions. So I'm glad I started with this, even though I haven't warmed any yet. I just went ahead and knew I want to try these other things too. And I've warmed those, but not these, because of what I explained earlier. So anyway, I'll stop rambling about it. I like Lavender and Speckles quite a bit. I think a sampler set is a great way to get started with them. If you're wanting to keep your budget low, you don't know what to get the sampler set. Try that, and then you can order further from there if you want. So there we go. Sampler set from Lavender and Speckles. Love it. I was right. Beth and Matt. This is the lovely couple that owns Lavender and Speckles. Next up, after going through the sampler set, I have my order from the Wax Roadshow. Lavender and Speckles, Second and Spruce, and Knowles Farm Scents partnered up and did what they called a Wax Roadshow, where they did their pre-orders together. They did it on the same day, launching an hour apart, and they also did some special scents, basically, that they kind of tied together with them. So it was a really cool way for different vendors to partner up. So I ordered 8 small shape bags in that Wax Roadshow. I had a really hard time narrowing it down because there were so many great scents and so many I wanted to try, but I was trying to keep my budget as low as possible. So I forced myself to stick to these 8 that I finally ended up choosing. So I will go through those just a minute here to show them what they have. They send this nice thank you card and instructions for how to melt their shapes, which are the Parasoy bunch shapes. That's what I have. And then they have a newer formula that they've been using, which I have not tried yet, but I'm looking forward to trying, which they now do loaves, tubs, and souffle cups with their new olive oil wax, which is very soft. So I'm looking forward to trying that in the future. So there's their card. I love their colors and their branding. And then this cute little sticker, I love Jesus, chickens, and wax. Very cute. All right. So first off, I just want to show they have really nice packaging here. They have this fun flamingo wrapping tissue that they use this time. So little box here, wrapped up nicely. I already, pulled that off. And then inside they've got all the little worm thingies with everything packed in. And it looks like I have a sample right on top. So first up, let's look at the sample. This is Barbershop and Cinnamon Tobacco. Ooh, interesting. And so I just smelled that Barbershop from their favorites, and this has cinnamon tobacco added. Interesting. I've been super interested in trying tobacco and wax. I actually just warmed Scentsy's Black Tie Affair, which has vanilla and tobacco in the notes. I really liked it, so I'm excited to try this. And this is from that olive oil wax, their new wax that I wanted to try. So that is awesome. Ooh, there's a little bit on the bottom. I'm gonna scrape that in too. So I'm gonna give this a whiff. Can't wait to try this. That is good. Yeah, you get very much an earthy kind of sweet tobacco leaf note. Maybe a hint of cinnamon. This is good. Again, this isn't a scent that I necessarily would have chosen with, with a limited budget. Sometimes you have to gravitate towards the things that you're gonna like versus ones that you're kind of unsure of. But I love getting samples of stuff I wouldn't necessarily have tried otherwise. Again, because sometimes you find something that you never would have chosen, but you really like it. Yeah, this is really interesting. This will be a fun warm in the bedroom, I think. Yeah, bedroom for this one. And yeah, this is a very soft wax. I'm just sniffing it. Let me see. It's a very generous size too. Look how big that sample is. So, ooh, okay, I was trying to see if I could pop it out so I could sniff the bottom. I can smell the top, but not the bottom, because when I squeeze it, I can feel it start to break apart, and I don't want to do that. This is one that you're supposed to kind of scoop out. So I'm not going to try to force it, but the top smells good. And rubbing it, oh my gosh, it's so soft. That smells really nice. So good. Thank you so much for the sample. I cannot wait to try this. I think this is going to be lovely in the bedroom. Thank you so much. Love this sample. So I'm just going to go through these, pull them out as they are packed, and go through them in that order. So again, I got 8 small shape bags, which are the Parasoy formula with 3.5 to 4 ounces, and they're different bunch shapes. So the first one here is strawberry musk and pine cones, which is their famous strawberry musk blended with roasted pine cones. Ooh, I think this is going to be a good one because the ones I just smelled, I've got that, you know, kind of fresh in my nose, and this is a different blend of that. So, ooh-wee. Okay, and there's 6 generous sized buns here. That's nice. I mostly get the strawberry musk with just a hint of the pine cones. I bet they come out more when you warm, that you get more of that kind of roasty, woodsy note from the pine cones. But that's really pretty. I think this is really pretty. So that's strawberry musk and pine cones. I think I will probably warm this in the bedroom. And I think, you know, I typically would previously have said pine cones are for fall and winter, but I feel like this one could be warmed probably any time. So I'm gonna warm this in my bedroom, and I think this is gonna be lovely any time of year. Strawberry musk and pine cones. Ooh, next is lavender and pine cones. I could not decide which one I wanted, so I got both of these scents because I really wanted to try more pine cone scents, and I thought sweet lavender and strawberry musk, pine cones, how you can go wrong. So this is lavender pine cones, which is sweet lavender, roasted pine cones, and their version of beach nights, which is marshmallows, vanilla, sea salt, driftwood, and a hint of s'mores. I think this is going to be fantastic. That is beautiful. It is earthy and sweet, kind of a hint of herbalness. I think maybe just from the way those two blend. I feel like there's a hint of mint for some reason. It does not have mint on the scent note, so I don't know where that's coming in. That's really good. I get the sea salt and driftwood too. It smells like a little earthy and smoky. Sea salt, yeah, by the ocean. This smells great. Oh, that's good. Very fresh and woodsy and just really good. I like this. So that's lavender pine cones. I will warm this in the bedroom. Again, I love to do lavender, sweet lavender in particular. I think nighttime in the bedroom would be perfect. So that's lavender pine cones. Up next is one I've been very excited to try. This is Angry Sea. It is black amber, lavender, plum, sweet florals, and ozone with notes of vanilla and amber. I'm just so intrigued by these scent notes and how they might combine. Cannot wait to try this one. Interesting. It does smell like an Angry Sea. I get lavender and amber. Yeah, this is very interesting. You do get a hint of kind of oceany air, salty sea air type of scent. You like it? Okay. And I just got some of the vanilla. This is really interesting. Okay, this video is going to be so chaotic. Sorry. It is so hard to try to film a video when it's just you and your kiddo at home. They like to get into everything and come in and interrupt, and then your phone dies. And then your battery warns you that it's low again after you charge it just enough to finish. So anywho, I'm going to try to get through these as quickly as possible because it's just crazy up in here. So, I think I got cut off as I was saying that Angry Sea is a very interesting blend. It's really nicely blended with all these scents coming together, and I'm gonna try this one probably in the bathroom, I think. Maybe in the bedroom, but yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this. And that is Angry Sea. I do love that artwork. Next up is Beach Bunny. This is Boom Boom type blended with sweet strawberries, lemon zest, fluffy pound cake, and vanilla. And again, the artwork is really cute. I love that beach right there. Yum. I get the sweet strawberries. I get the fluffy pound cake. A little hint of lemon zest and vanilla. I think I do get the boom boom type, but this is the most, this is a more toned down version of the boom boom type that I've tried in other vendor wax so far, which I appreciate because it's a pretty strong scent. And yeah, I think this is interesting that it's a little bit lighter and it's blended with all these other things, which are kind of, at least on cold, taking center stage. The strawberry is what I get the most. But this smells really yummy. I'm gonna warm this probably in the kitchen, but maybe in the bedroom. It's nice. And that is Beach Bunny. Ooh, I'm so excited for this one. This next one is Sugared Violet Beach Marshmallow. It is Vanilla Orchids, Sugared Violets, Sheet Sandalwood, okay, which is Delicia Drench type, and Beach Marshmallow. So pretty. Looking forward to trying this. That is gorgeous. Oh, that is so pretty. I really like this. It is not a super strong scent, just on cold. It smells like maybe, I don't know, a 3 or 4. I'm hoping it's going to be stronger when it's warm than it is on cold, but it is so pretty. You definitely get the floral notes. It's very sweet. The sandalwood is in there, but it's very, very subtle, and that's nice. And the beach marshmallow gives it a little bit of sweet creaminess. That is really good. I'm going to warm this one in the oh my gosh. I'm going to warm this one in the bedroom. This is really pretty. If I'm not mistaken, I think this might have been a scent that was created after there was like kind of a challenge during this live that was held with Beth, Erica, and Travis from the 3 vendors. They all, I believe, were kind of challenged with a vote, like just a fun thing, just saying like during the live, asking people which scent do you want to see them all do a scent with as part of this, like a surprise scent to go with the pre-order. So people voted. I think the options were like Palo Santo, Beach Nights. I cannot remember the rest. But this, I believe the Beach Nights won out. And so I think this was the scent that Beth created to meet that. So I think it's really lovely. Sugar Violet Beach Marshmallow. I like it a lot. Ooh, and I'm so excited for this one too. I love lilac, and Beth's lilac that I've tried so far is the best. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I had to order this one. This is combining some of my favorite things all in one. And that cake looks delicious and beautiful on the artwork here. So this is lilac woods and sweet cake. It's fresh lilac, woodsy Palo Santo, and white cake with buttercream frosting to sweeten things up. Gosh, this sounds just like the best of all the worlds. Sweet, bakery, woodsy, and lilac floral. Oh, I cannot wait to smell this. This is the one I think I've been looking forward to the most. It is beautiful. Beautiful lilac. A little bit of woodsiness with the Palo Santo. And you do get cake. And a little hint of buttercream. And her buttercream is gorgeous. Oh yeah, I just got some more of it. Her buttercream is so buttery and delicious and sweet. I absolutely love her buttercream. This is so good. I'm going to take one of the shapes out and show you too. I love the rose shapes in particular. Let me hold this a little bit better. There we go. Look at that. It is harder for me to smell it on its own than when it is in the bag. But I wanted to give it a try to see if I could smell any different notes on the top and bottom. Give it a little rub and see. There's the buttercream right there on the bottom. Oh, that is so good. I am really loving these combos I've been trying lately of floral with bakery. It's just beautiful, especially when you throw in some woodsiness too. This is gorgeous. So far, this is my favorite of the scents that I've smelled so far here. And I cannot wait to warm this. This is going to be in my bedroom. Bedroom out for sure. Lilac Woods and Sweet Cake. Just 2 more left and then we're done. Pistachio Pretzel Funnel Cake. This is pistachio pudding, which is cherry leaning, salty pretzel, and cinnamon sugared funnel cakes. It just sounds delicious. I love all those things. I thought they'd combine nicely. Okay, right off the bat, you get the cherry leaning pistachio. That's the strongest note here. I think I got some salty pretzel right there. Kind of salty, malty pretzel, yum. Okay, now I'm looking, okay, I got some cinnamon sugar. I'm looking for some like kind of dough, fried dough from the funnel cakes. I think there's a little hint of it there. It's very subtle. Probably will smell it a little bit more when it's warmed, but so far that pistachio is absolutely the strongest scent, which is usually the case with pistachio scents. I've noticed is pistachio is so strong, it takes over. Everything else is just kind of a supporting character. So that's what I'm expecting probably with this one. It smells good. It's yummy. I think one of these days I'm gonna have to try pretzel on its own and funnel cake on its own because I think I'd really like those too. But I like them mixed in here. This is nice. So this is one that I will warm in the kitchen. Pistachio pretzel funnel cake. Oh yay, okay. So last but not least is Bless Your Heart. This is one of her special blends she did for the Roadshow. So Bless Your Heart, look at that pretty artwork there. This is toasted macadamia and caramel, which is, I guess, a Brazilian Crush 71, and beach marshmallow, which is their version of beach night, and white cake. So I just thought this sounded like it would be fantastic. Had to try this. Yum. Okay, I get white cake and toasted macadamia and caramel. Yes, it's like a light caramel, just a hint of light nutty kind of macadamia scent. It's very subtle. And the beach nights, or her beach marshmallow, always smooth and wonderful mixing in with everything. Yeah, this is good. This isn't as strong as some of the other scents, like especially right after smelling pistachio. It's hard to compete with pistachio. But this one smells a little bit lighter, maybe. That toasted caramel. Oh, this is a really nice blend. This is, so it's a little bit lighter. I think it'll probably get stronger as it sits and as it warms. This smells beautiful and beautifully blended. All these scents just come together really nicely. And then at the end, as you do that, sniff, it's like towards the end of it, the caramel, the warm, rich, toasty kind of caramel just fills your nostrils and it smells so good. This is lovely. I really like this. I'm really glad I picked this one up. And I think this one is probably going to be a bedroom warm. This is good. I love it. And that is Bless Your Heart. So this does it for my Wax Roadshow haul from Lavender and Speckles, my 8 little shape bags. These were all really good. This is the order that I tried them in here. Pretty sure. Yes, this was the order I sniffed them. I would say if I had to rank these with like my top 3, I would have to go with Bless Your Heart being in there for sure. Lilac Woods and Sweet Cake. Yeah, I think these are my favorites. Yeah, I think so. I'm not going to rank those. Those are all really nice. But these are the ones that really are speaking to me here. I think it's so hard to choose. But I'm thinking this is my order here. Lilac Woods and Sweet Cake for number 1. Bless Your Heart for number 2, and Sugared Violet Beach Marshmallow for number 3. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. I think these were all good, but those are the ones that are really speaking to me right now, that I'm most excited to warm as soon as I possibly can get to them. So, oh, and of course, my sampler. So that'll be a nice one too. I think my husband might like this one. So that does it for my haul. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Beth, for these lovely scents. Thank you for the sample. I'm really excited to try these. I'd love to hear from you guys. Did you participate in the Wax Roadshow? Did you get from Lavender and Speckles, Second and Spruce, Knowles Farm, or a combo of the 2 or 3 vendors? I'd love to hear what you did. I would have loved to have gotten from everyone, but I chose to just focus my limited budget this one time on Lavender and Speckles. But it was very tempting to order from everyone. So please let me know. Post in the comments. I want to hear from you if you participated in the Wax Roadshow in any way. And if so, what did you get? What did you think of the scents you got? Did you get any of these? Can't wait to hear from you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.